It's you got to pound the strike zone, both sides of the plate.
And a little tap back to the mound, and the underhanded toss to first. That takes care. See him use both sides of the plate. Here's a base hit through the hole. Fastball and a single into left. 1 out, 2-2 the count to the red-hot Victor Martinez. He strokes it toward left center field. Crawford is there and makes the catch. You can see
to do. That's why Joe Mauer. It's amazing Joe Mauer has 2 batting championships as a catcher.
Two chops it. This is Bartlett out of the shift, making the play from the second. And there's ball 4 high. Hey, let's go to. And there's a base hit into center field. Up and around third on his way to the plate. And the Rays break out in front. An RBI single for Crawford. A walk. His bench is a little deeper than they thought it was going to be. And the bunt, third base side. Peralta goes to second out there and over to first. Not in time. So they get Crawford on the force at second. Peralta to. And the 1-2 is lifted into shallow center. Cabrera out of the shift. The shortstop is out there to make the catch. High popper. Upton's coming in from his shallow spot in center, and he makes the catch. 10.
I've watched him take BP out here.
A little pop up on the right side. Pena making the call. Yeah, so. This one lined the other way. That's going to be fair. Down toward the corner. DeLucci's going to dig for 2, and Crawford's throw will be back down the line toward third. So a 2-out double for Dave DeLucci. He tried the breaking ball, but it stayed up. So he walks him. With 2 outs, DeLucci doubled. DeRosa walked. 3-1 to Ben Francisco. And he hits it high and deep to left. Back to the track, and that one is gone. Well, that's what you feared most. A 3-1 fastball, and Francisco hits it out to make it 3-1. DeLucci and DeRosa score in front of him. Has been 3-2 again to Cabrera. He lines it up the right side back toward the corner. That will go for extra bases. He's on his way to second, standing with his 9th double of the season. Ground ball headed to short. Bartlett comes up for this one, and the throw to
pitcher spot.
Now Bartlett hits one high, deep to left. Garco back to the wall. That's going to be off the top of the fence. Bartlett around second on his way to third. He will stop at third base with a triple. Bartlett's first triple of the year. He made a bid for his 6th home run. And just on the top of the wall out there for. Normally that would be the case, but Bartlett in the lower part of the order gives you a guy hitting 400 with men in scoring position, and he's been among the league leaders. Ground ball out to second. That's going to get the run home. Bartlett crosses the plate. Kapler picks up a run batted in. That's the way to go right there. Rocky out on strikes.
Changeup tries to work the corners and change speeds.
And that one is wide. Shot for the corner with a fastball. Bono made the start, and Garza got the win. The high pop-up. Carroll, the second baseman, under it, and the Rays are. And it's certainly very important to Andy. Pena make a $100 gas card. Visit FLAFlorida.com for details. There's a bunt by Chu. Andy's going to throw him out. It's kind of nice.
On top of everything, sometimes things slip through like that.
And This time for two third basemen. Crawford skies it to center. And so he wound up in the lineup. And there's a strike call. Solid
changeup over his first two pitches.
Ground ball against the shift, and Cabrera, the shortstop from the
by design.
And a wave and a foul tip.
Guys, all the money we're raising today going to the education foundations. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Tom. Still a bargain. Zobrist hits this one high and deep into right center. All the way to the wall, and that one's going to be over. Shoots head off the top of the fence. Zobrist on his way to third with a stand-up triple. The Rays have had two triples. Bartlett hit one off the top of the wall and left.
You got to make sure the ball's by the pitcher too. If it's hit the short or second.
And there's a little looper into short right. That's going to fall. Base hit, and Bartlett does it again. This game is tied. Jason Bartlett just lifting that one.
Got to be careful.
And there's ball 4 low. We'll put men at first and second. 2-2 now. And there's a base hit the other way. Bartlett will be held at third. Garco up with the ball in short left field. So Bartlett is at third. Kapler at second, and Aki aboard on a base hit the other way. A 1-1 count. And a ground ball fair by the bag and up the left field line. Bartlett's going to score. Kapler's on his way to the plate. Here comes Iwamura. He is safe at the plate. A double for Hernandez. The chances are you might not get a call.
If you're sure, you're letting the umpire know, and he'll say, oh, okay.
Fly ball to center. Francisco is there to make the catch. Healthy and running and hitting and doing the things you know he can do. There's a little tap. Puck will go to first, close, and he is out there. Well, you can't take too much time on a play like that. Crawford good exclusively from Alto. And a fly ball back into left. Garco's going to have to go back over his head to the wall. Hernandez scores. Sonnenstein in at second with a double, and he drives in another.
Walk pitches right here. He's getting up in the mid-90s. You don't want your bullpen guy to put the guy on, so you do it with the kid that's out there.
And a foul tip strikeout.
And all of them struck out because they were set up by pitches inside, up and in. It helped his off-speed stuff.
There's a fly ball back into deep left field, and that one is going to get out of here. Francisco does it again. His second home run of the game off Sonnenstein. That makes it 7-4. And he continues unbelievable success against Andy. He is now 6th. The Indians make it a 3-run game. Ben Francisco has made it a 3-run game. Sonnenstein's going to have to cover with Pena taking the toss. So that's the first out of the
6 or 7 with 4 home runs against Andy.
Fly ball into left center field. That's going to be in for extra bases. That 2 hops the wall. Carroll's digging hard around second. He's going to scoot into third, and he'll make it. A 3-base hit for Carroll, his first extra base hit of the year. Hitting .404. The ground ball. Aki has it. The throw to first is in time. The run scores. So Martinez put the ball in.
You're doing 12 or less. You're really doing the job.
Ground ball to first. Pena makes the play unassisted.
Last 5-6 days.
There's a little looper back of first. Fair. Extra bases coming for Bartlett. He's headed to second with a leadoff double as Chu comes up with the ball in foul territory. Bartlett with a triple, a single. 3-2 again. Ground ball shortstop bobble. And the throw to first still in time. Cabrera bobbled it, but turned around and found it again. And Bartlett hangs on at the count to Iwamura. And ball 4.
It's not a suicide squeeze.
A 1-0 count. And a ground ball to short. Cabrera to Carroll 1, first base 2. They get the 6-4-3 double play, and the Rays do not score. We're through 5.
Joe Madden, becomes cautious.
Ground ball, backhanded by Bartlett. Throw to first is in time. And he pops him up. Right side, Pena with his big hit makes the catch.
More, and I don't think you do.
And a liner into right. It is a base hit. Kapler, a great effort and a great job of keeping that ball in front of him after he made the diving effort. So
he's now hitting 7th behind Jason Bartlett.
And a little popper out to short. Bartlett has it, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 1 left. A little chopper back over the mound. He might beat this one out. Carroll's throw just got him. Nice play by Jamie Carroll, the second baseman. Yeah, we're on the home stretch here in the auction, so a little chopper, right side backhanded, and a race to the bag. Crawford and Aquino held on to the toss. A little difficult to pick up sometimes. He walks Longoria. He kept. Oh, they're going to pick Longoria off first base, and that's going to retire the side. Longoria picked off.
You get a base runner or 2. You don't want those guys hitting with men on base. Wow.
And there's ball 4. So runner goes 3-2 back toward the middle, could get 2 out at second and out at first, and the Rays pull the double play. The Indians. The liner headed back toward the corner. Crawford on the run. He's going to have to watch it one hop the wall, and Carroll picks up a double. That's his 3rd hit. 3-2. It's low for ball 4. So 2 against the ship. He got him. He's out on strikes, and that'll do it. Sure. Big cut to miss by Pena, and he's out on strikes.
Left-handed.
And there's a shot the other way. Back goes Garco, and he's going to catch the ball as he hits the wall. Hangs on for the out. So Zobrist gave it.
A couple of lefties. Porta, righty.
And Bartlett is out on strikes. That retires the side out
the game.
Yes. And a wave and a miss. He had Peralta out front again and picks up.
Yesterday afternoon.
2-1. There's a drive hit deep to left. Crawford back, and that ball is. Did he get it? It's off the top of the wall, or did he catch it? I think he caught it. He caught it. What a grab. Strike call. DeLucci's out on strikes. And wave and a miss. High bar. Out of
Foundation, great charities. Guys, back to you.
all day. Swing and a miss. A big cut by. And ball 4.
And Victor Martinez should be kicked out in my mind, because it's obvious reacting to Joe Madden and saying.
And he is out on strikes. That pitch up and in. Did it get him? It hit him. Swing and a miss. Fastball up. Struck. He got him. He strikes.
Off to a pretty good start since his injury.
And a fly ball into left. Here comes Crawford. He got it. And the Rays win it. Fly ball to left and a little diving catch for Carl Crawford. The Rays win this one 7-5.